Hi guys, welcome back to the virtual St. Louis Art Fair presented by Centene Charitable Foundation. Today we're in downtown Clayton at Herbie's. As you can see behind me, they have a really great outdoor space, which is absolutely perfect right now for dining out, but doing it safely. We've partnered with them for the St. Louis Art Fair weekend, and I'm here with Chef Bill. He's gonna talk to us a little bit today about Herbie's in general, about their menu, and he's also gonna be demoing some stuff for us today. So Chef Bill, why don't you start out by telling me how you kind of got started here at Herbie's?
I started at Herbie's February 1st. Really interesting time to start at a restaurant, about a month before the close of COVID. I walked into a different chef's menu and did our best to do it. Then we closed down for 2 months, revamped, came back with a new crew and a lot of new dishes we're really proud of. So, you know, just keep pushing as we go. That's all we can do, really.
Tell me a little bit more about that, like when you came in, how you started reshaping the whole culinary program here.
I have purveyors that I love using, I have farmers that I love using. We're seeing a lot of that on our menu right now. You know, bringing in staff that I've cooked with in several restaurants throughout St. Louis that I really like to cook with.
You already kind of mentioned it, but how has it been with this current health crisis, and kind of how have you adjusted in order to, you know, continue functioning as normally as you can?
You know, I think the main thing is the ability to pivot. That's a really big part of dealing with COVID, and just, you know, you have a goal, you have a big plan, you keep pushing to that, but you also have to, you know, be able to close for a week, you know, and then dealing with those situations. Obviously, our biggest goal is the safety of our staff and customers. And then we want everyone to come in and enjoy, you know, the food that we're putting out, the atmosphere we're trying to build here at Herbie's.
And then finally, why don't you tell us a little bit about the virtual St. Louis Art Fair exclusive menu that you've come up with, and kind of how you came up with the dishes on it.
You're gonna see a really nice transition from late summer into fall with these dishes. You know, we've preserved a lot of things throughout summer. You're gonna see some of those pop up. Definitely handmade pasta. You're gonna see a really nice short rib dish. We're gonna do a foie gras appetizer that we've been doing for a couple weeks here. That's gone over really well. You know, new flavors done right. I think we're doing $40 for 3 courses. I think it's gonna be awesome, to be honest with you.
That sounds so amazing, and we're so excited to see what Chef Bill's gonna demo for us today, and we're gonna head inside and check it out.
All right, what's going on, guys? This is one of the dishes we're doing for our prefix menu. We have a handmade shiitake mushroom pasta ravioli that is stuffed with charred corn, ricotta, a lot of tarragon. Very simple, very delicious. It's probably one of our best-selling pastas that we have on the menu right now. So yeah, the actual dish is super simple. It's all about having your stuff in place, mise en place, for you home cooks out there that know what that is. So we're starting off about, you know, 4-minute cook time on these ravioli. So that's always our first step. Dropping them into boiling salted water. So the corn that is used for those pasta inside, we are taking the cobs, we're making a stock and building a burro fuso. Basically, a burro fuso is a sauce that is a stock mounted with butter and cheese, fancy Italian terms. It's what we do. You know, that's why you pay all this money to eat here. So we're going to do about 6 ounces of corn stock. We're going to bring that up to temperature. Hit it with a little bit of salt to start. Into that, we're going to build the dish. About 2 tablespoons grilled corn. We're going some shiitake mushrooms. Everything's local. Everything's in season right now. Thank you, Michael from Double Star Farms, throwing that out there. And some really pretty heirloom cherry tomatoes. Nice colors there. Gonna let that do its thing for a second. We're not messing with it too much. Very simple. Letting it do its thing. It's building in the pan. Pasta's cooking in the water. All right, guys, so we have our sauce for our ravioli dish, kind of where we're at. We're gonna wanna build it up now. We're gonna take a somewhat not healthy size of butter. We're gonna add that to the dish. Gonna go to low heat. Once again, just letting it do its thing, you know. Small amount of Parmesan cheese. Gonna let that come together. And the most important part is we're always tasting our food. Because if you don't taste it, what are you gonna serve to you? Alright, so we're almost there. Pasta's gonna come out of the water. We want this guy to kind of cook in there for a good second. Alright, so we're cooked. That butter's melted. It's good. It's delicious. Right on top with everything else, guys. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. A lot of flavors. That lovely summer pasta dish right there. Go a little bit. Very simple garnish here. We're doing a little bit of Parmesan cheese. A little bit of mixture of chives, parsley, and tarragon. And then we make a fermented corn crumb here. Very good. Gives the dish a true next level of flavor. That's it, guys.
All right, so can you tell me a little bit more about this dish that you've demoed for us today?
Yeah, guys, absolutely. So this is our ravioli dish that we have on the menu, late fall set. So the actual pasta itself, we're doing a dried shiitake mushroom dough. Think umami, a lot of flavor going into there. Inside, house-made ricotta, grilled loca corn, lots of tarragon, a little bit of cheese and egg. Holds everything together. The actual set, the sauce, that, you know, is just delicious. We're doing a corn burro fuso, so we're making corn stock mounted with butter. The garnishes inside the actual sauce. Cherry heirloom tomatoes, shiitake mushrooms, and grilled corn. Lots of flavors, lots of flavors. You know, you have 4 different flavors of corn in that dish. Stuff like that. That's what we're trying to do. You know, it seems very simple, but when you're eating it, it's very complex at the same time. That's our, you know, my goal as a chef. Give you something easy, taste it, you're like, oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's why I paid for that. So, yeah. And then I would say the biggest thing that really sets the dish off, we're doing a fermented corn breadcrumb basically on top. So yeah, that's the dish. Hope you guys enjoy it.
It's so good. Thank you so much for working with us during this art fair weekend. We're so excited. And you guys, make sure, if you haven't already, come down to Herbie's, try out the virtual art fair exclusive menu, and otherwise continue shopping on our website at stlouisartfair.com, and check out some of the other exciting events we have going on, like our creative castle and our performances, and it's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for watching.